When I think about college baseball, I think about aluminum bats and the sound they make compared to the wood bats. Being from Omaha, Nebraska, and being around the College World Series has brought up a question to me and a lot of baseball fans around the country, whether aluminum bats are right for college baseball. In my opinion, wood bats are better for college baseball because they're safer, cheaper, and they help players get ready for the next level. In this case, it would be the major leagues or the lower professional ranks. First point I'd like to make is the wood bats are safer than aluminum bats. The ball doesn't come off near as hard off the wood bats than they do aluminum bats. We've had a lot of injuries based on the ball coming off hard off the bat towards pitchers getting hit in the head or anywhere else. Can cause some real damage, and sometimes it's even been fatal for people. If you switch to a wood bat, the pitchers are going to have more time to get out of the way or at least dodge some type of serious injury. And I get this from one of the main stories of the year was a pitcher was throwing batting practice with no L screen in front of him, and someone hit a line drive back off of him and paralyzed him, hit him in the head and paralyzed him. If this was a wood bat, I mean, you can't guarantee that it wouldn't have done the same damage to him, but it probably would have prevented a little less injury than that. And lastly, the wood bats have a smaller sweet spot than do the aluminum bats, making for less of a trampoline effect, as they call it. The ball's not going to jump as hard off the bat, so like I said, pitchers are going to have a lot more time to get out of the way and prevent serious injury to themselves. The next thing that wood bats are better for college baseball are the prices of them. According to Primetime Sporting Goods, sporting goods store in Omaha, Nebraska, wood bats can go anywhere from $50 to $200. Most of them range about $100 to $150. The good metal bats that they have now are aluminum bats. If you're going to get a good aluminum bat, you're looking at $250 to $400 in some cases. So the wood bats are definitely going to be cheaper in the long run, although they can break. The MAH00081.MP4, which is a wood bat site that professional baseball player Albert Pujols made. He has a bundle deal on there for wood bats, his brand, the MAH000 bats, and you can get 5 of these bats for $200, so that you can get 5 of those bats for one not as good aluminum bat. So the price is definitely going to be better for the wood bats rather than the aluminum bats. I saw a lot of the college teams that use aluminum bats now are spending $350 to $400 per metal bat, although they do have deals to where they can get them from these companies for cheaper. But for college athletes that don't have bat deals, that play for junior colleges, you're looking at a lot more expensive prices, and some people can't afford those. So the wood bats are definitely more affordable for people. The last point why I believe the wood bats are better for college baseball than aluminum, or the transition that you have to make from going to aluminum to wood for the next level after college baseball. I did an interview with one of the players on our team and just asked him a few questions about the wood bats and the aluminum bats. I asked him how the wood bat changes the game, and he kind of said basically that the wood bat is harder to hit with, but it is going to be safer and cheaper for everybody. And he also said the wood bat is a good training tool for you because it keeps you to learn how to hit to all fields and square up the baseball easier, because the sweet spot is not going to be as large as the aluminum bat. So in the long run, it does make people a better hitter. Like I said, squaring up the ball is a big thing, and these wood bats, Albert Pujols, first baseman for the St. Louis Cardinals, that is the founder of this MAH000 bat, he talks about squaring up the baseball with these bats, and it'll make you a better hitter because you're going to learn and concentrate more on hitting the ball square and hitting the ball to all fields, which Derek Jeter also says, which made him a better hitter. He learned how to hit to all fields. And with the wood bat, you're going to learn how to hit to all fields, because you can't pull every ball and hit home runs with all these bats. Because if you do hit them off the end of the bat, they're going to break. Or if you try to pull a ball that's too far inside, it's going to hit on the handle and it's going to break, like I said. So these wood bats help you hit to all fields and square up the baseball. So overall, it's going to make you a better hitter in the long run. In conclusion, I believe the wood bat is better for college baseball because of the three main reasons: where it is safer for college baseball, cheaper, and it's going to make you a better hitter in the long run. And college baseball teams need to switch to wood bats across the nation, in my opinion, for all those reasons, and it's just going to better the sport overall in the long run.